Congratulations. What are your plans after high school?
I'll be going to UNI for teaching.
Congratulations. What are your plans after high school?
I'll be going to community college and getting my associates.
Congratulations. What are your plans after high school?
Oh, I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Congratulations. What are your plans after high school? I will be working for my dad's construction company.
In our parents' generation, they used to use payphones.
Excuse me, miss. Can I spare a dime? Thank you. Hey, Mom and Dad, how are you?
Nowadays, we text on our cell phones instead of even making a phone call. Look at those busy fingers.
In our parents' generation, they used to keep in touch through writing letters.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
Nowadays, we keep in touch through Facebook.
Anything good? In our parents' generation, they doodled during class. Nowadays, students goof off during class by playing games on their computers and iPods.
Now class, let's take out a piece of paper because we're going to have a pop quiz. Put your name at the top and number it 1 through 10.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
It's nice to see all your bright, shining faces on this Monday morning. I hope you all had a nice, long weekend. Today we are going to be learning about how many kids are going to college nowadays versus in our parents' generation, because it has taken a big jump. And as we were discussing last week, Generation Y, this is another big difference between Generation Y and your parents' generation. It's the number of high school graduates who attend college and the number that are actually graduating. So, today we're going to examine these charts from American Public Radio. This first one shows 1973, 1992, 2007, and 2018, how many people were going to college. All this blue right here represents people who actually went to college after they earned their high school diploma. This large chunk of 40% is how many high school graduates they were. So they got their diploma, maybe entered the workforce, and 32% were high school dropouts in 1973. Only 28% went to college. 1992, you can see this blue get a lot bigger. That's a good thing. More people were attending college. This is some college, no degree, maybe they dropped out, associate's degree, bachelor's degree, and master's. 2007, it stayed pretty much the same. And then in 2018, you can just see how blue jumps from here to here. 28% went to college in 1973 compared to 63%. That's 5 years down the road, people, not that. So, why do you think there's an increase in the amount of people who get degrees? Megan?
College is becoming more and more accessible.
That's a really good answer. Andrew?
I'm done. A college degree is becoming a requirement for more and more jobs nowadays.
That's very true. Another reason, according to National Public Radio, is because many lower-level skilled jobs are being shipped overseas, and computers can also do much of repetitive work, like in factories. Yes, Abby?
Does having a college education earn you more money?
Yeah, you do earn more money. But not only that, they are more likely to have health and retirement benefits with their jobs and are far less likely to be unemployed. To answer your question, I also have this graph. This shows the average yearly income of each degree. As you can see, it goes up with each degree. So these people were high school dropouts. They're only earning $24,000 per year. A high school graduate, it jumps to $33,000. Some college but no degree, so college dropout, is almost $40,000. Associate's degree, $42,000. And this is where it takes a big leap. Getting your bachelor's degree earns you $55,000 on average. $55,000 on average. Master's degree jumps to $67,000, and doctoral and professional are both pushing near $100,000. The two most important things to take from these graphs today are the big jump in the amount of students attending college, 28% compared to 63% just 5 years from now. Also, how many are actually earning their degrees. It's going up each and every time. And then for how much you earn each year, it goes up with each degree. So you just see it get higher and higher and higher. Any questions?
No.
Did you all learn something today? Okay.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Where did you attend college and what degree did you earn?
Iowa State. I went to Iowa State University and I was majored in graphic design.
What year did you go?
I was graduate 83 to 87.
Was it common for high school students to continue on to college?
Probably not as much as it is now, but probably I'd say 75% of my classmates did, and I went to a public school.
Did any of your family members go to college?
My mom, my dad, my sister did. But I don't believe my grandparents, any of my grandparents did, so I think that's, my parents were when it was really starting to be a popular thing to do.
Did a lot of your friends go?
Yes. Yeah, most of my friends went to school. Some of them different states, but most of them did.
Did you feel the need to go to college?
Yeah. Yeah, just because most of my friends were going to school, college, and I think it was pretty much expected of my sister and I.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Dan Cruson. Don't know what else you want me to say about
What do you do?
I sell cutting tools for a company called Leon Thompson.
Elaborate on your experience.
I got a job working in a warehouse in October of 1987, and I've been with the same company ever since. I worked my way up through the company.
Okay, did you go to college?
I did.
Where?
Northern Iowa.
Did you get a degree?
I did not.
So your boss didn't care that you didn't get a degree?
No.
Do you think that a lot of companies at that time didn't really care about a college degree?
I didn't need a degree to drive a truck and work in a warehouse at the time, no.
Okay, so do you think if you would have tried to pursue something else, you would have needed to finish?
It all depends on what I would have tried to pursue.
How important do you think it is for kids like my age to go to college?
Very important.
Did your parents go to college?
No. They went to college, neither one graduated.
How about your siblings that are close to your age?
Yes, my sister has her master's degree, my brother's an engineer, and my other brother has his degree as well.
In our survey, we asked our peers about both their parents' college attendance and degrees. We found out of the 50 women, 78% of them went to college, meaning 22% didn't. And out of that, 66% graduated and got degrees, meaning 34% did not receive a degree. Of this, 26% of the women got associate's degree, and 34% got bachelor's degrees. Of the 50 men we surveyed, 72% went to college, meaning 28% did not, and 56% graduated, meaning 44% did not receive degrees. Of this, 2% received associate's degrees, 34% bachelor's degrees, and 16% even a higher degree than that. When we analyzed the couple's results as a whole, we found that the percentage of neither spouse attending was 14%, or 7 out of the 50 couples. We found the percentage of one finishing was 34%, or 17 out of the 50 couples. We found the percentage of both finishing as 42%, meaning 21 out of the 50 couples.
So graduates, according to an article in the New York Times called Record Number Complete High School and College by Tamar Lewin, published in 2012, this year, for the first time, a third of the nation's 25 to 29-year-olds have earned at least a bachelor's degree. That share has been slowly edging up for decades, from fewer than 1/5 of adults in the early 1970s to 33% this year. The share of high school graduates in that age group, along with the share of those with some college, have also reached record levels. This year, 90% were high school graduates, up from 78% in 1971, and 63% have completed some college work, up from 34%. Looking over you all today, I can proudly say that that number will only increase. So with that being said, I'd like to announce the class of 2012. What college are you going to?
DMAC.
What college are you going to? What college are you going to?
Northwestern.
What college are you going to?